Oh my god, they have trip, please.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, they have everything. Like everything from my channel.
Okay, it should be going now.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like we're.
We live, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, hi. So my name is Sajiki. You might or might not know me from last Shots Fired. I'll be once again running Jedi Knight TM Star Wars registered trademark Jedi Academy TM, whatever. With me, with me are the fabulous Covert Muffin
Hey guys.
and the even more notorious ERW.
Hello.
So yeah, give these guys a follow because they are great people and runners of this game are gonna help me out with commentary. So as a short disclaimer, this game is very fast-paced. Once again, just like pretty similar to Outcast. So I'm gonna try to explain for you guys. But yeah, that's all. So I hope we're good to go. I don't really know how I can check if we're good to go or not, but I just assume we are. So
Audio and video look good on the Twitch channel.
so I'm just
Yeah,
gonna count down
yes,
for
just-
chops, I guess, from 3, and we're gonna start on when I say go. Okay, so then 3, 2, 1, go, and we're off. All right. So yeah, since the last time this was ran at Shots Fired, quite some things have been found. The most important one being that we discovered that firing shots is actually making us faster, like everywhere. So I mean, that's a plus. I guess that's also why I got accepted again. I don't know.
It's very
Yeah,
convenient. Yeah.
Yeah, we found a way to pack in some extra shots in that firing.
Yeah,
So,
quite some shots. Like especially up from Fijun, shots are gonna get fired everywhere.
oh yeah.
But for now, it's just jumping. I mean, we already mentioned that it has Quick 3 engine. It is very similar to Jedi Outcast, but also very different. It has a very, very unique way of jumping. Maybe you can explain that, guys?
Yeah, sure. So the movement in this game is going to get really, really crazy once we get Force Jump. And each set of tier missions, we're going to bump up our Force Jump level, which allows us to jump for longer. They also played around with the acceleration values with turning in air while we're doing Force Jump. So we're going to see some pretty crazy Force Jump curves to build a lot of speed. The other big difference is elevation boosting. So we have to jump from higher ground to lower ground in order to get a speed boost. We can't just straight jump everywhere to get that same boost.
Yeah. And just like in any Quick 3 engine games, it is possible to do quick climbing, just like you see happening right in these rooms here. And it's just useful to get up stuff much faster without
Yeah.
using too much force.
Whatever. I mean, you're gonna see me jump downhill wherever I can. So I go on tiny platforms and then jump downhill. So I get one boosted strafe jump, or even more because chain ones get even more speed. But whenever we can't do that, you're gonna see me wave jumping. That's what we call this. So on flat ground, we're just gonna strafe jump and wiggle, basically like a wave movement. So yeah, one important difference to Jedi Outcast is also that since you are a Jedi already, you get to choose your force powers and also your weapons. Maybe you guys can iterate on that a bit.
Sure, yeah. So this is actually a very important aspect of the run. We're going to be building force powers in a very specific order. In Tier 1, we're going to get Heal 2 and Force Rage 2, and we're going to be applying these abilities pretty frequently to be able to get past some really cool spots. And then also for weapons, they're going to allow us to kill enemies more easily. So in this level, we pick up thermal detonators, which is going to allow us to throw this grenade in order to kill enemies quicker and make use of that splash damage. And the next level, we'll actually pick up jet packs instead in order to be able to kill some enemies really fast.
Yeah, I already mentioned quite some stuff has been found since last shots fired. One example is going to be coming up here in a second. It's called the Greedo Speedo. Because the guy we use is actually a Rodian, as you can see here. It's going to be pull him around for a bit and move into a very specific place so he blocks the elevator from going all the way up, so I can move into the basement right away. That's a pretty neat jump.
Good.
That's not a jump actually, but it's neat nevertheless.
Yeah. And then also the use of thermal detonators here to quickly kill these other Rodians at the end of the level.
So, upcoming level of surprise. there's gonna be a big
Surprise.
new thing coming up.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
quite the surprise for you guys on surprise.
Oh, come on, guys.
So you
So
might
yeah.
remember. Oh yeah, go on.
Yeah. Last time at the Shots Fired run, there was this big trick, the canyon climb, where Sajiki needed some serious time because it was a really hard trick to do. But yeah, throughout the months, we've explored more, and it has become more easier. So basically now it's just a somewhat easy trick to do. But there's still some really cool new stuff in this level coming up. That's really awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Like certain jumps that sort of plagued us in
Yeah.
previous. We know exactly what pixels we're going for. Nice climb, by the way, man.
Yeah.
And it just completely shatters it. And so coming up here, we're going to be placing det packs down in very specific locations, as you see. And this is going to allow us to kill 6 of these Tusken Raiders that spawn right at the end of the level. Because we're going to travel inside the Sandcrawler. And then once we kill those 6, the level will end automatically. So laying down the debts is going to allow us to explode them right after they spawn.
Yeah. Upcoming here is also another new trick, which is kind of intense. It's called the Ghost Surprisey. There we go. So it's actually painfully difficult, but I just nailed it because I'm Saito.
Nice, dude. Lamoa.
Yeah, big shoutouts to Saito. His run.
Oh yeah, this thing that I did here, pulling the guy on the railing gives us just enough height to skip the elevator sequence that we have to do there. That is also new. Pretty cool tricks. Like this level is insanely cool now. So yeah, keep in mind that det packs are lying still outside. I can trigger them whenever I want to, and basically I know exactly when these guys are going to get spawned. So let's do some magic here, and level ending. Boom.
Nice.
Good.
Do you want to explain vid restart? You know.
Yeah, sure. Just like in Outcast, it is possible here to do vid restarts, which makes it able for you to move in cutscene.
Oh, what is this? Oh my god, you're gonna see something weird in a second. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
But yeah, basically in this level is very useful. You have to pick up certain parts of a ship. And so basically you can just move around in the cutscene, pick up these parts. You can pick up to 2 in the time you have.
Let's place this. Oh!
So yeah,
Oh my god.
basically when you have picked up the second part, you get teleported back to the ship when the cutscene ends, which is really useful because it's a long way down there.
Yeah, and the other nice thing is that if you play this game casually, you'll recognize that whenever you step on the lava, I mean sand, you'll notice that these sandworms will come out and eat you. But the nice thing with vid restart is that it actually freezes all of those sandworms, and so we're able to basically get those parts for free and chain some really nice stuff together without worry of getting bumped. But also with just really good movement, as we see Sajiki showcasing. With the worms also aren't a problem.
Yeah, shoutouts also to the voice actors in this game. We like to make fun of them at every point that we can, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? Oh, my Wookiee bowcaster changed, guys. Look. It's a rock now.
Oh, it did? Oh my god!
What the? Nice.
What was?
Okay.
Alright,
What is that?
this game is great.
Well,
You
Yep.
replace the sprite with something. Oh, it's so weird. I've never seen that. Oh my god! What is that? Anyway, so coming up here, we talked about force powers earlier, and here we're actually going to use rage. So we're going to be able to walk along this rail line, which actually usually kills you within 2 seconds or something. But with force rage, it locks us in at that 1 HP mark and stops the rail from killing us. So we're going to be able to show you guys some really cool jump chains.
Hell yeah.
oh yeah,
This
nice dude.
Oh, that was perfect. Oh my god. Here it comes.
Oh. Gonna try that again. So that is the single dude boost. Because you just jump on one dude. You can also do the double dude boost, which saves about a second over single dude boost.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's some Dude, optimization right there, man. Yes. You dudemizer.
Please. But yeah, tier 1 missions in general, really movement heavy, really cool. Probably my favorite part in the game. Like, this level is my favorite level in the game for sure. It's just so precise. Every jump is optimized to basically the last piece.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible because we have a low-level force jump. We're not allowed to get these huge distant jumps to chain these elevation boosts. So we just saw all those really amazing, tiny little optimized jumps that Sajiki was doing. Really nice movement, man. It's so impressive.
So yeah, upcoming, we're gonna go into the first actual story mission again, which is Hoth. For some strange reason, this level is called Hoth 2 and not Hoth 1.
No one knows what happens to Hoth 1.
Well, what we might think happened is that the great designer of this game, Mike Magician, who basically made this game all on his own.
Oh!
Yeah. Okay, nice, dude. Yeah.
What is this? Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Yeah, that was the Tauntaun Super Saiyan. That is a pretty damn hard trick that I usually get 1 out of 20 attempts. Saves a few seconds. It's pretty hype every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tauntauns are also pretty buggy otherwise, so you just make them go off ledges like this, and they start going in full ice mode. And it actually allows us to skip about 50% of the level by just going over this invisible wall right here.
Yeah, so what we did there is getting knocked off the Tauntaun for some reason caused it to decelerate slower. So we're able to sort of slide up this cliff and use the Tauntaun speed boost to get over. Really nice job, first try. Damn.
Oh, that tier 1 so far was pretty damn amazing, I have to say.
Dude.
Yeah, it's really good, man.
So after Hoth 2 comes Hoth 3, of course. I mean...
Yeah, this is very straightforward level. Not very much room to jump around. Some places with some cool optimizations.
Yeah, it's very hard to optimize this level.
Yeah. But it's really fun to just shoot some stormtroopers in the kneecaps because they die instantly.
Fire some shots, do some Skyrim strats.
Look at all these shots.
Yeah, they can't. They're getting triggered by our
Oh yeah,
shots,
some
guys.
elevator downtime here. So let's get some donations. Red update on the kill the rush or save the rush. Oh, elevator's over. Oh, sorry. We have to skip
sorry,
that.
guys.
Also, remember that horrible hole did nothing wrong.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Nice. And this is nice because it skips a lot of troops, which helps with RNG, and also skips a little bit of a spawn trigger as well. And then coming up here, we're actually going to see another use of Rage, which is going into this boss fight. First, he's going to buffer it. This allows us to not have to do the wind-up time when we go to fight the boss. And then we're going to use Force Rage during the boss, so Sajiki doesn't get parried when he's using this lightsaber.
Yeah, she can, however, still jump around and be annoying, but
Yeah.
Rage deals lets you deal more damage. Oh no, girl, don't do that. All right. So it also it deals more damage and it lets you avoid parries. And now everyone's favorite mission coming up, guys.
Yeah, so coming right into Tier 2, we're going to start off with a little bit of action. This is going to be really fucking crazy what you see coming out of this bike. And it's really complicated and hard to explain. So the gist is that you just use a speed boost, do some turning, and then jar yourself off of the floor, and this causes us to move really fast.
So Vino promised me a lot of Hagelslag when I get a Nicky Cage, so...
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're still ahead, right? We still have some...
Okay. That never happened before. Okay.
God, what the?
Whoa! What? That's amazing.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. I managed to keep my bike in this yard right here, so that saves a bunch of time. And now I gotta do the second part of the skip. Nope.
Yeah. For the second part, Sajiki uses Force Speed, and as explained before, the stuff around you gets slower, as your swoop bike, so you have more control to kind of adjust your movement and your position, so you can jump off at the right moment.
So yeah, what we then do is we go all the way up here.
Yeah.
And
And
normally they put invisible walls everywhere, but pretty glad that they didn't do that here.
Yeah, one of the funniest aspects of this mission is that the start point and end point are actually really, really close to each other. It's just like this tiny little mountain that stands in between the start and end of the level. So it is usually a really long and winding level. Gets cut just because we can jump on top of the level using that speeder bike manipulation.
So I want to show this cutscene real quick. Are we coming without a bike? Nope. So yeah, upcoming Wedge. Wedge is the notorious movement mission in Tier 2.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully you're gonna enjoy that.
I love Wedge. So up in Wedge, we're actually, if you watch the Shots Fired Marathon run last year, you're going to see a lot of things that are different. First is going to be a huge jump chain that's going to be coming up after we get these first few homing beacons. And this saves a couple seconds. And then we'll see like an elevator skip, sort of. Like you jump up with the elevator when it's halfway down using force speed to slow down. And then also a new jump as well to get across a gap. There's lots of new stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the new chain. Pretty cool.
Nice, dude.
So yeah, Rage not only lets you deal more damage and stuff, it also prevents you from taking more damage than 1 HP left, basically, so you can survive every fall you want. As long as there's no instant death trigger.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible how we just utilize Forced Rage throughout the entire game. It's really used as a safety in some Tier 3 levels as well, as an oh shit button.
So this is the easiest trick in the game, as you can see.
Oh yeah, Resident Sleeper, guys.
Easy every time, right?
Every time.
So easy, I mean... We were actually discussing stuff to make this somehow harder, because it's just really a joke. That's the problem. Yeah. I mean, people regularly lose runs because they fall asleep on their keyboards doing that skip.
Yep.
Exactly.
Big
they don't
issue.
miss it for any other reason. Yeah. And so here we're approaching the more movement-based section, and we're going to see Sajiki go across these bridges and stuff in order to be able to get as many boosts as possible. We can already see some really, really nice movement coming out of Sajiki in order to clear this gap. It's really impressive, dude. It's a hard jump.
Yeah, this jump is pretty difficult.
Yeah, this level indicates, like, it shows the elevation difference, how it can, like, how it can influence your boost and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a really good point.
Yeah, you're gonna see me. I mean, here for example, I jump on this thing, so I get a strafe boost.
Nice. Coming up in this level, we'll see some more inventory management. We're going to be picking up the DEMP gun in order to be able to clear the end of the level. After we see this really crazy big jump chain. Bridge explodes, no problem. We just jump around a giant invisible wall.
Yeah, so I mean the developers are smart, right? They realize people might just clear the gap of the bridge somehow. So of course they put an invisible wall there. I mean, come on, guys. Oh, yeah, so we haven't explained pull canceling, right? So maybe you should do that.
Yeah, Vino, you want to take that one?
Yeah, sure. So as you can see here, while shooting the robots, you're able to do some pull canceling. Which basically means that if you shoot, then do force pull and then shoot again, you'll be able to shoot much faster. Just because it like reduces the cooldown, it just gets rid of it all, and you can just shoot instantly again, which is very fast and useful.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It allows us to pack in. You could say it allows us to fire more shots. Oh my god, you're going for it.
Oh god.
Of course you are. Oh god.
Showing off for the marathon, guys. So, I mean, this is a silly new route that got discovered.
Still a work in progress, I guess.
Work in progress. But I mean, we were ahead of schedule, right?
Nice.
So.
Oh my god, you got up there.
So in theory, this is faster. I mean, but everything about it is so difficult that no one's actually ever made it faster in a run. It's like very inconsistent and hard. That's all, but it looks great. So I really wanted to show it.
Nice,
Really
nice job,
fucking
man.
nice, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty fast. That's way faster than I usually do it.
And so, like, this is like the beautiful thing in speedrunning is a lot of tricks are discovered, but just not implemented into runs until they're consistent. And that's a great example of something. Up
Cool.
here, we're actually going to see one of the primary force powers.
This
get
is
used,
very
which
bad.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we did it.
Oh,
Alright. And allows us
The
to
1
fire
HP.
in a straight line.
what a
Oh my
clutch,
God,
man.
Again?
So yeah, we're in VG now, so shots are gonna be fired. So first we're gonna fire some shots at Kyle. Oh shit. I'm gonna actually try that again because it's great.
Yeah, so Kyle doesn't
There we
take any
go.
of your sass, and he force pushes you to give you a big boost.
Then fire shot at these guys.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, preheat that oven.
Cool. So now we have the best gun in the game. Oh, that was very stupid.
Yeah, and so you're actually going to see a lot of this gun come to play. What he picked up is the Studer concussion rifle, and it has an alternate fire which punches us back. So it gets us a little bit of speed and a little bit of distance. And with force pull triggering that Vino really excellently described earlier, we're going to be able to use that cooldown reduction for fire to be able to give us an extra boost, to make some tricks easier, and then also to give us a little bit of extra speed.
So here's the hardest chain in the game right now. I'm gonna attempt it like twice. Okay, I'm just gonna do the backup. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to do that.
Nice, yeah.
Oh, that looks really good. Nope.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, this chain is really insane to do. It's so hard.
Wow, that was so close. Yeah.
Choke.
So, like, one of the best parts of this community is that we have a really active community, both of people who are running and then also people who are finding and actually refining tricks and such. And it's really, really incredible to see what we've accomplished all together to bring you this content. It's really awesome.
Oops.
And then up here, we're going to see Vajun skip, which is usually one of the hardest skips for a beginner runner. But now, with the double Studer blast from force pull cancellation, it's it's pretty good.
Yeah. So that was a good example of where pull canceling comes in handy. So you skip the cooldown of your Stuker, and you can fire it twice, and you gain. Oops, nice showing off there, Jane. You can actually gain insane speed when doing double Stuker shots. You're gonna see that later too.
Oh my god, the swag. Yeah,
So in
coming
here, oh yeah, explain that please.
Yeah, so Kyle's gonna want to get some help from us, and he's trying to keep us alive, but we don't.
So yeah, closely listen to that dialogue coming out.
Yeah. Swag.
Nope, Kyle, only you. Goodbye.
See you, Kyle.
Really. So yeah, shots, I guess. So it turns out Stuker not only pushes you faster backwards, you can also shoot it upwards to slow you down, for example, and that skips having to wait for that cycle there.
Yeah, it also works the other way around by going up, which
Yeah,
we will
it also
see
works.
in some of the tier 3 levels coming up.
Yeah, it's a really good point, because up until like a couple months ago, we really only used a Stuker rifle to sort of get us further, like closer to the point. But now we've started playing with it in terms of vertical distance, going up and also shooting us downward. And we're going to see a lot of really cool applications in tier 3, where we actually save a lot of force by using the Stuker rifle to help push us upwards. Yeah. So in here, we're in Vader's castle, and we're going to be approaching the droid room. If you want to explain that, Bino.
Yeah, definitely. So just as in one of the previous levels, we have to kill some droids again. We will use the same gun for that, the electric gun, and we'll be able to use the pull canceling again to shoot faster. And just because they spawn in the same places every time, we exactly know what and where to shoot, which makes it very easy for us to just do it very fast, especially with the pull canceling, because it's really quick.
Yeah, this used to be like a scary source of RNG for us if we messed up, but with pull canceling, it's almost guaranteed every single time that we can get it.
And also really fast.
Nice, dude. Yeah, it was incredible. So coming up here, we're going to actually see another boss fight where we're going to use Vid Restart to enter it. And casually, if you play this game, it's really difficult, but because we have Vid Restart, he can't.
Actually, this guy is harder than the boss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's a trolley. Oh my god. Wow. Sorry, I hacked your game.
Okay.
Taking the Saber Acolyte.
God.
Yeah, that was Rush.
Rip, Rosh.
Rip. Rush is dead. Oh wait, he
Finally.
isn't.
Oh, wait.
Spoiler.
Spoiler, sorry.
So up here in Hevel, we're going to see the super concussion rifle used as being shown right now, where we're going to save a lot of force. Because this level has really high emphasis on force management, and that really sort of depicts how fast we can travel through the level. But with the Stuker rifle saving a lot of force, we're going to be able to get through it pretty quickly.
So in that tower there, it's very important to have your saber out, because
Yes.
the cultists in that tower can easily troll you if you don't have that. It's really annoying. It just lowers the chance of them trolling you.
Ooh, yeah. So up next is Rift, and Rift actually has a pretty new movement attached to it, which we like to call the Leap of Faith. And in this level, it's very important that we manage our health wisely with well-placed roll here and there. And the reason is because we're going to be descending throughout most of the level and doing these insanely long jumps.
So yeah, I jump over a spawning trigger for later, and I really have to make sure that I don't hit it. Otherwise, Leap of Faith is impossible, I should say. So right here, this is the jump. That was too high. This is probably the hardest jump in tier 3. For me, at least. I think this is too high. Yeah.
Yeah.
Having a hard time. That's it.
Nice. Yeah, that jump there too is really tricky because he has to catch a very specific spot on the slope. Because elevation boosting in this game actually has a very strict sort of limit of what elevation you can boost from. Jump too high, then it's not going to work if you're too high up starting.
That's actually the best example. Like in Outcast, this would have been easy peasy lemon squeezy jump, but in this game, it is ridiculously precise.
Yeah.
Yeah, firing a bit more shots, I guess. And disarming these guys makes them makes their eye behave differently, so they just run around like this. They don't usually block me anymore.
I don't know what happened there, man.
Shoutouts to my saber.
Yeah. Tier 3 saber throw is so weird. It's just so bizarre.
Yes. It's supposed to be heat seeking or something, but
yeah. It doesn't go for like the closest one. It just like picks
Just randomly goes. Yeah.
Yeah. So in this level, we're going to see Sajiki work his way through as quickly as possible. After disabling the tractor beams, he's going to go up and kill TIE fighters, and he's going through this level as quickly as possible in order to try and reach a certain pattern in the TIE fighters to be able to kill them And if he can reproduce this pattern, which is possible, then he can have the same shots every single time.
Yeah, also there's a nice bit of RNG here. Maybe you can explain that.
Yeah, sure. So,
Wait.
So the TIE fighters shoot really slowly.
Tricky Dick was dead. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So that's a perfect example.
That's so good.
Yeah, so TIE fighters have a probability of being able to shoot each other.
It's
the
really
shots go
low.
in random direction. It's like, what would you say, like 2 hours? And there was one.
Yeah, so I once tried this. So I mean, obviously, when you want everyone, it is possible that everyone can kill each other except one. And so I did this with timescale 10, so the game runs 10 times faster than normally. And after 2 hours in-game time, everyone was dead except one. So it's like insanely rare that they shoot each other, but it can happen. And so here it happened. There was one less. So this run is now god pace.
It's
Because I saved, I don't know, something. Also, everyone loves this level, right?
Oh,
we love Boba, of course.
Loves Boba.
Yeah.
Oh, Boba. Yes. Yeah, so Boba is one of the biggest sources of RNG in this level. He has 3 different weapons he likes to switch to, and if he picks the Disruptor Rifle, then we have to do a little bit of a backup strat in order to stop him from trolling us. But that being said, this level does actually feature some of the most beautiful movement, as we see Sajiki showcasing this. Using Force Jump 3 to be able to get those elevation boosts, and then hold on to that with some nice turning to build the speed.
Yeah, Vicolbo was Speed Police. I mean, we have a nice backup now that usually when we see it coming early enough, it's not a problem anymore. But he always finds nice ways to stop your run if you're too fast.
Yeah. Speed Police.
There's only really one thing you can do is be blessed by Mega.
Yeah. The Force Ghost. Oh my goodness. That being said, this Boba, we joke about it, but like, before we knew how to deal with him, Boba used to be an absolutely terrifying source of RNG that could ruin runs.
Yeah.
Costing us like 30 to 40 seconds. He still can do that if you get him just right. But
I got good luck.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, as you saw, he was first shooting him with rockets, but then he suddenly switched to his blaster rifle anyway, which is very good RNG there.
Coming up is T-Mac G.
T-Mac G?
Yeah, this is the biggest skip in the game, I guess, because normally this level is like very, very long. But because we are able to just climb up this building just like Spider-Man would, we just can skip everything and just get very quickly up to the top there. As you can see, Sajiki also uses the Stuka rifle to get up somewhat quicker there. It also saves him some force, which is good.
And here I'm cheating. The snow clip. No, just joking. This is actually an invisible bridge that you can walk on. And the funny thing is it's actually... Ooh, that was bad luck. It's actually there from the beginning, and then they let you go through a trigger that makes it despawn. And then later you can spawn it again, so please don't ask why. Never question the developers of this game.
It just happens.
Mike Magician.
Like Magician.
Did nothing wrong. Yeah, and so up here in this taskbar level, we're going to see a set of blocks with conveyor belts, and Sajiki's going to work through this section in a very methodical fashion. And this is because as we approach Thunder Thighs, we want to get it on a certain cycle to be able to get through the quickest possible. If you miss the cycle, well, you either have to wait for another block, or you have to lose all of your health and most of your force by using Force Rage to get through Thunder Thighs.
Yeah, so you're gonna see some electrocution thing coming up now, and I'm gonna barely head this. There's just a cycle, and I can just jump through it right now. This requires pretty good movement in the room before.
Yeah, nice job, dude. Those are really tough jumps.
So we also pick up some ammo here that was lately discovered, because firing shots is good.
Yeah, we want to make sure we fire as much shots. So, Vino, you want to explain the Alora boss fight?
Yeah, basically we were gonna do another vid restart here while we kill Rush finally. Um, and this makes us able to just kill Alora while she's just standing on top of a column there.
Rip.
This is only possible in the dark side cutscene. And before we discovered this or did this, it was basically just the hardest fight in the game, very random, and it was just impossible to get right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you go light side, we actually can't use the vid restart in order to enter the cutscene.
Oh, we can, but she's not there, so you cannot kill
Yeah.
her. That is the difference.
Right. No, yeah, exactly. And so you have to use like really complicated, difficult saber strats to be able to deal with light side.
Shoutouts to the Jedi. He's a Jedi.
These Jedi here can be really annoying, trying to kill you while you just try to break the chains below there.
Yeah.
Happens quite often that they actually just kill you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a few shots. I do that to conserve my force. Because here I need the maximum amount of force possible for this amazing jump that I'm hopefully gonna pull off.
Yeah, so this is also a relatively new jump that hopefully we're going to be able to show you. It's really, really incredible.
Nope, got blocked by the cool orangey guys.
Oh no.
Yeah,
There
it was
we
actually
go.
a pretty good jump there.
Nice, dude.
Good.
Oh, we have some shots left, so...
Yeah, and so coming up here are going to be the final two boss fights, and then after he kills Kyle, that will be time.
Yeah,
It's
time's
gonna
coming
come
up.
pretty quick.
Pretty soon,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, really soon.
Oh. Damn. Aww. Want to see some Kyle please in the chat, please? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, he trolled me 3 times in a row, dude.
The best RNG.
That's marathon lock. Time.
Okay, good, man.
GG! Oh,
GG.
So sick.
Alright, so that was a 33 in-game time. Not too bad.
Nice.
Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I want to have a quick shout out at everyone in the community. This community is great. Like, you should just, like, this game is great. You should all come and join us.
Yeah, it's
an amazing
really great
experience.
speedrun. Yeah, it's a really great speedrun to pick up to. Like, I entered knowing nothing of the movement, and the community was super helpful and really awesome. We're also really excited because the community was able to get the run accepted in both SGDQ and ESA. So if you enjoyed watching this run, definitely go check out those speedrun marathons to watch people run the game.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, guys.
So
Thanks
what I
for-
always do after a run is, of course,
Oh, the Jawa.
the Jawa. So it turns out that
Yes.
this pile of stones here is Jawa. Yeah, you can hear him. So, shoutouts to Mike Magician for pile of stones being an invisible Jawa. Hey guys, thanks for having me. I think next up is Sphere, so make sure you tune into that. There's even more cheating going on. So thanks for having us, and bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.